Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Magic Valley Business Spotlight. Today, we have the pleasure of talking with Pete and Victor from AVB Home Restoration. I've been in business about, 2 years, guys? Okay. First of all, just start off by telling the folks what exactly is that your business does.
We do residential remodeling, any type of addition, small, large, medium. We do a lot of maintenance work, service calls.
So a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, we do general contracting. So if you want a specific thing done, and it specializes a lot in a specific type of work, we'll get help from like professionals. If you want like I was saying before, if you want a partial step of your house, concrete step fixed, we can do that. If you want the entire driveway poured, then we'll call the professionals.
Gotcha.
But
anybody can call you if they want to from restoration to a remodel and anywhere in between.
Yes.
Definitely.
So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about kind of how you got started, right? Your parents came to America from Mexico in the 70s.
Correct.
You guys were born in Washington?
Yakima, Washington.
And in Yakima, Washington, and then came to Idaho. And here you are. I mean, why start a business and, go through all that headache and be an entrepreneur and a business owner rather than, maybe just go get another job? What is it about being a business owner that you guys love?
Well, this is what I understand from what he's told me. We've done a lot of jobs, and we said, hey, we can do this for you, we can do this for you. Who are you? Be like, oh, we're just brothers. Like, well, do you have credentials? Be like, well, no, but, well, do you have insurance? Do you have workers? Do you have this and that? We're like, well, not yet, no, but we're good. Be like, well, we can't trust you. And so Pete's like, with enough lost jobs, we're like, we need to become legitimate. Be something that someone can be like, AVB, they do a good job, or they know how to do this. So-and-so told me already. So we had to build up that legitimacy.
So it came from a skill and almost somewhat like a hobby that you had that you decided, hey, we're really good at this and we might as well start a business, right?
Yeah, from hobby to friends of friends of friends, and pretty soon we have to get the paperwork done, or licensing, everything, or to protect ourselves, protect the customer as well.
And all of a sudden, here you are. You have a business, and you guys have. I mean, it's not easy, right, to start, but you guys have done a lot with word of mouth, or referrals, and how have you been able to make it this far and continue on and keep getting those jobs?
At first, we started marketing using different platforms, lead platforms, and then once our business started going, we got word of mouth. We got a lot of customers calling from their friends that heard us.
What's the best part of your job? What do you enjoy the most?
I have a feeling we're both ADHD, and so trying to focus on one thing forever is the reason why factory work just isn't working. Be like, just mundane, repetition, routine, this and that. No kind of like momentum. Like what are you doing tomorrow? Same thing I did yesterday. How about next week? Same thing I did last week. And it it works, but it's just mundane. You don't want to do that. And then we were both in the military, and because of his training and all he did at the sugar factory, amalgamated sugar, I was a 1141 electrician in the military.
Oh, nice.
So because of that, he doesn't have to give me so much, like when we're doing electrical work specifically, he doesn't have to say you have to do this and that, because I have just kind of like a background information on that. So it just kind of when before we even had thoughts of this, my dad ran a company called Pedro's Appliance. It was using his name. And washers and dryers, refrigerators, stoves. Fix them, buy them, sell them, repair them. That was the job. And then my dad, he noticed that I was lingering too much. He's like, get out of here. Go do something. And I would just kind of like, what are you doing though? Like, and so my dad took us, and he'd be like, okay, this is this is that, this is this. And it just sparked this interest of, I want to take stuff apart. So anytime something was garbage, he would say, here's your tools, rip it apart. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then that just sparked that interest of how things work, how things can be fixed and not just demolished. And it just really helped out a lot.
So it's interesting. So the spark of owning your own business or being an entrepreneur kind of came from your dad.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
That's where mine came from. Yeah.
Yeah, curiosity with me was just curiosity, tearing stuff apart, destroying it, and then trying to put it back together, make it work, and
then having it work and be like, oh, dang, okay.
Yeah.
I just tore this up and it works now. And now I know how to do that. So that's a skill, just saved for later.
So it's an interesting story, for you guys to take the skills and talents and things plus the spark of entrepreneurship from your father to now your brothers that are in business together. Do you like working together, or do you fight like brothers?
Yeah,
we fight.
Some days
oh yeah, we fight.
we don't get along. Other days we get along pretty well. Well, we're brothers. We'll get in arguments, and it's evident.
And Victor, you were telling me earlier about how when you go in and you finish a job, and how satisfying that is. Kind of talk a little bit about that piece of taking your creativity and your talents and having a job done and having people, your clients be happy about it.
It's really rewarding having a customer be excited and ecstatic about something they've wanted to do for a couple months, maybe years. We get to finish it and walk away with a smile, and they're happy, we're happy. Sometimes get tips.
That's always the best part, right? Very cool. Well, Victor, Pete, thanks for talking to us today, and tell the folks how they can get a hold of you if they need any restoration done, renovations, anything like that.
They can call my number, 358-4460. I also have a website, AVB Homes LLC.com.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you chatting with us.
No problem.